FlexCon is an annual gathering, and each year we see the difference, the new creative innovation that market players are able to put on the market.
It's obvious that it's a very relevant topic, and I hope that we can, towards 2030, have a more flexible energy system that works. FlexCon does a job there.
It's really about new solutions, energy services, making the customer, putting him at the center of the energy transitions. So I think it's really impressive to see that and to see the evolution in a few years.
FlexCon2023 is giving good shaping over the flexibility domain, and I think the main takeaway is that there is a big effort, and we identify many of the barriers and technological advancement that we need to put in place in the near future.
What we do see here is like really a lot of startups that are engaging with new ideas. They're trying to change the markets, they're trying to integrate renewable energies, they're trying to digitalize the energy grid.
We are really going towards a grid that is fully packed with renewable energy. And everybody understands that if the renewable energy is sun and wind, we need to have something to cope with that. The flexibility is key to the energy system, so batteries will play an extremely important role, and we can better start today than tomorrow.
We're at an inflection point for flexibility now. We've proven, us and all the other people at the event today, that we have the technology and the capability independently to make it happen. But I think now it's about putting it together and working together, building ecosystems and driving things forward faster.
From home or building infrastructure to the grid operators, we all need to talk to each other, because otherwise this won't work.
The recent presentations of this morning were about how can companies, industries work together to share capacity, share energy, and the technological tools, they are no longer seen as the big problem. There was less talk about the tech, it was much more about how to find the sequence, the time frames, and the collaboration models to engage in flexibility together.
What would be great is, I think, if we could actually, there'd be so much more synergy if we work together a bit more. So I'm hearing and seeing people all saying the same thing, which is great, because I think there's quite a body of movement now that's trying to make flexibility actually really happen across Europe.
I think one of the really new developments for me is the concept of energy communities. I mean, for years we've talked about protocols, about hardware, about euros and markets, but somehow we need to connect with the consumer who has flexibility. And we've seen that with doing that in a community, you get a really other and social incentive to do something with flexibility.
The next 5 years, I'd like to hope there's more domestic assets being used for flexibility. Not necessarily all domestic assets, most likely probably electric vehicles or maybe stationary batteries. They're the ones that we see that have the most potential in terms of install capacity and also just the ability to interact with the electricity system.
It is very good to see how all these new initiatives are out there and market participants are really trying to make the best out of it.
It's one of the great opportunity that we may have to connect with all the stakeholders who have our same goal, make things happen.